How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Franco, joined again by Bowie Knife.
What's going on?
Welcome back to God of War. I really feel like they should just call this God of War 4, because I now want to say God of War 3, and that's not right.
Here we go.
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. Wild boar's hide is thick.
The animal's hide is thick, just like dead ass.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the boar be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any boar I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
You go, Daddy Skills.
Yeah. That awkward moment when Adam Sandler in most of his movies is a better father than Kratos.
Stay alert.
More of those people?
Something else.
So, those crows, or actually, I'm sorry, ravens. God, I can't believe I just called them crows. They're ravens.
Some of the bodies are those
For people who know Norse mythology, Odin has two ravens. I forget their names, but they're his watchful eyes over all realms. And in this game, there's 51 ghost ravens that you can basically hit with this. And that's basically, it's kind of like collecting like feathers and things like that in like Assassin's Creed games. That stuff.
That's interesting.
Even in, if you look carefully during the Marvel movies, in Odin's throne room, two ravens always sit on his throne, like on the top of his throne, which I always thought was really cool.
Ooh. Well, my reason to go back and watch the Thor movies. There's the Easter egg, I found it.
Found it.
Ah, another one!
Oh, fuck are you then?
I think you got him.
Here. It ran.
I think you got it.
I think you got him. Legs just twitching.
I got it.
He's a big boy
Elbow up.
now.
Steady hand. Relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
I was about to say, did you just shoot him in the dick?
I like how he's like wicked supportive now. He's like, don't lose it. Go get your kill. Ooh, dropped Mama's knife. Not smart, boy. Not smart.
You got the boar,
Boy.
but you lost the knife. Oh, he's dead.
Boy! Where are you?
Hurry, father! I found him! Please hurry!
I think he went past him.
Oh,
That's where he started.
Might be.
Go down that way. I think it's... You went
No,
past...
that's where we just went.
No, you went past an opening. On your right.
There we go.
Atreus!
Oh, now he calls him by his name.
Oh, he does call him by his name sometimes, like when it's really important. Like when he thinks that he's dead.
Wait for me, boy!
Well, that was really fucking, like, detailed.
Atreus!
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
Oh, shit.
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
Oh, he was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
Okay, maybe a sign would have been nice.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine.
I love her in
Closer
this
eye.
game too.
Will he die?
I will not let him.
Which of the
You,
woods?
the arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Grab and hold the left end of the tideway.
I was.
Now the right side. Hold it good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
Living la vida loca.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him.
Wait till you see this bitch's house.
He must not
I
die.
love this house.
Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Grey
Grey poupon. I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Groupon.
20% off my home decor.
20% off at Home Goods.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
Whole
My
Foods.
mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
I'm just trying to figure out what's like going on in the pig's head.
Sorry
Just
for
like,
your loss.
this asshole shot me, and now his hands are all up in my guts.
The last of his kind in all the realms, and you shoot him?
We're here.
To be
You
fair,
live in a tree?
I love bacon.
Below it.
Were you hungry? And he's just like, he's like, actually, Tom.
Look!
It's all right.
I am Groot. It's a turtle. Wait, is that part of Norse mythology too? That actually sounds kind of familiar.
Is he
You
friendly?
don't have to look into that.
Boy.
Hey, look, it's the deer we killed earlier.
Is he
I
friendly?
promise you, he's safe.
He's oddly adorable.
The house.
He won't hurt anyone.
Is that bacon for me?
So this is where she lives, underneath the turtle. Her house is like attached to the bottom of the turtle, and when he goes down, it goes into like a hole.
Quickly.
So she's like protected by the turtle. I just thought that was so.
Place him on the
No,
stake.
it actually is pretty cool, but like, I was gonna say, what happens if the turtle's like, I really want to move.
Keep him still.
There's more sun over there.
I'm sure they have an
You
agreement.
live alone?
It's
Wakes
better
up,
this way.
the fucking roof is
Yeah,
gone. Like,
my father doesn't like people either.
shit.
Boy.
Well, you don't.
Hold him still
Yeah, my
before he
father
hurts
doesn't like
himself.
people anymore. Boy.
Good.
Well, you don't.
She's not a person. She's a witch.
Easy.
Valid.
So she's like half human.
I need two more things. Fresh
Half
red
Doctor
root beers
Strange.
just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know.
Yeah, so do we.
When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine.
I will
Lamb's
do
cress.
this fool's errand.
I do not like white. It reminds me of
Zeus. I do not like white. It is the color of the ashes on my skin, and my father Zeus. Oh God.
Zeus. Sorry, I have Zeus rights. Zeus. I just shout Zeus.
Boy, Zeus! Oh God.
Boy, oh god, that was bad.
Return to Atreus.
I really wish that when he meets Thor, he just sees electricity and just shouts Zeus. From
You can't quite get it.
Would this help?
I dropped it.
When you were chasing the animal.
that I told you to shoot. By the way, it's kind of dying.
If I lost it, then
You did lose it.
Dick.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Bet your ass.
Yeah, you fuck up, you're gonna be like that pig in there. I mean,
Daddy's here.
I mean, Zeus.
Ares.
You fuck this up, you're gonna wind up like Zeus did. Who? I mean, fuck.
I mean, like
Exactly
Ares. I
what I
mean,
need.
like Hermes. I mean, like
Athena.
you know. Fuck! I killed a lot of people.
So he's gonna live?
The point is, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
You're welcome. Now let's get the fuck out of here.
I don't like
You want
Ash.
solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Luina.
Leave his blood alone. He looked like a badass.
Hemelech.
So now she's
There's a
going to the hole.
shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Where do you get your groceries?
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Tomboy.
Of course you'll see me again. Now fuck off.
This
So-
underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Okay.
Okay.
So now there's a compass
Okay.
up top, and it will show your actual
I see a
current
boat.
objective.
That's
Now,
useful.
like I said, there's a lot of backtracking in this game.
Right.
So there are. Let me just kill these guys first. Okay.
He's so good he shot through the fucking thing.
So, like I said, there's a lot of backtracking in this game. For instance, there are certain puzzles
They give people
that
nightmares.
when we come back
they
here, we'll
are
be able to do.
Right.
I don't remember which.
Like,
I wish I could ask.
okay.
Oh, well then.
So, like that chest over there, obviously we can't get to it right now,
Right.
but there is a way that we'll get to it later. And, you know, obviously we have no idea what the hell that fucking thing is. We have no idea how to get past that.
But all these things can become
But all these
unlocked
things
later.
will become unlocked later. Like, what the fuck is that? I mean, there's a chest right here, which is very convenient, which I'll get right now. And these chests here, they hold some good shit. So this is where you're supposed to get your first talisman. You already have one because I pre-ordered the game.
right.
But basically what that talisman does is when you activate it, it gives you a burst of health.
Nice.
I'm not going to use it
Just yet.
because I like having the extra luck to get more XP and hexes. So, like I said, we'll come back. There's going to be all kinds of puzzles that we could solve after we've completed a portion of the game.
Right.
Oh, also, the light on the PS4 controller changes
Now we'll
colors
get to the
depending on what you're
mountain.
doing.
Quick.
So if you die,
Just
this
can't
turns
leave out
red.
here.
If you're in the middle of a fight, I forget what
There was
color
a
it
time I thought
is in
I'd
the
never
fight, but then when
leave
you're
out
on the water, it turns
Even
like
my
this teal
reds.
color.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just.
That's how
saying.
you know the PlayStation 4
is
controller has its priorities in order.
Right. Lighting up and looking cool.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Xbox controller is
Fuck
just...
comfortability.
Look how close we go.
We flow.
I don't mind the PS4 controller though.
How do you
Yeah,
know?
I think it actually is an improvement over like the other ones.
That
It feels more
smells
comfortable.
Oh, 100%. If I had to choose between this controller and like the PS2 controller, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I actually hated the PS2 controller.
Oh, really?
But I loved the PlayStation 2 as a whole.
Look at that. It's
but-
Thor.
Yeah, that was my first console
Okay,
ever.
so
God of
Anyways.
thunder.
there's Thor.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Balder.
And Aesir.
Now you know who the
Son of
stranger
Odin
is.
and Frigg.
And
The stranger
Odin
is Balder.
king.
That's right.
Huh.
Why do you ask?
Well, not anymore, it's not.
Balder is son of Odin, brother to Thor.
I think I actually heard of Baldur
I
before.
see runes there.
I can't remember from where. It might have been like a Marvel
So-
game.
Might make it out.
Are you ready for this?
You ready for this? Okay, see. Son, it's time to go fishing.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
Midgard Serpent. Oh shit.
Hang on, boy!
He sounded so calm about that.
What is this?
Yep, the Midgard Serpent.
It's the world serpent.
I was close. Snake so large it can wrap itself around the world. Which is a horrifying thought.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What
Oh.
does it say?
I don't know!
So look what that revealed.
That was amazing! Wait! There's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And
Wait
there's
till
a
the Nine
statue of
Worlds?
Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
You can see a lot more
The
Thor
water
now.
dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag.
Okay, I actually thought we had to kill the serpent.
We're going to the
The
dock
serpent's
first, right?
actually your friend throughout the whole
We'll
game.
be the
Awesome.
first people to walk on
Yeah,
it.
he's
Who knows how
he's so
long?
dope.
Yeah.
You know that
Well, in like
serpent.
in actual mythology, it's the arch enemy of Thor.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, we have to fight that
Oh,
thing.
they talk
An
about that too. That
exaggeration.
he's like the arch enemy of
I
Thor.
don't know.
Because
Pretty big to me.
Thor's not a good guy.
Oh, right, because we kill all the gods. The enemy of my enemy is something I
Is this
can
the way to
use
the
to my
mountain?
advantage.
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Saxy.
Wait,
And
what?
I got something for you too.
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Here, I got something. And don't
Okay,
go
I like
making
him.
big eyes
Isn't he
at me.
awesome?
That's all.
None of your fucking business.
Okay.
He's almost like Moneybags from Spyro if
What do
he
you think
swore
he
a lot.
Dude, he's so
Test our
funny.
patience.
When
What does he
word
want?
gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
That walk cycle, though.
He's like a grumpy old uncle. Like that's what he reminds me of.
Catch!
I wonder if he wrote fucking gratitude over.
With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path. Lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
So, basically the way that works is that's like the form of fast travel in this game. However, until you complete the game, you'll find a bunch of these gates everywhere.
Yep.
But until you beat the game, you will only be able to take them one way. From wherever you are to back here. You can't even take it from here to anywhere else.
Huh.
So, this game wants you to explore the whole thing. It doesn't want you to just fast travel everywhere. Because
Right.
there's stuff to do, you know? Eventually, once you beat the game, it's much easier to just fast travel. And once we first use that fast travel, it is really cool.
It's like the Bifrost. What is this?
So I'm just going to show you this real quick. We can't use it yet, but it's a big horn.
What's this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome,
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
outcomes we can predict. No, this is something else. We must develop your instincts.
When you think about it, what he just said is kind of like a commentary on a lot of games.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you
know.
just try everything and you're like, hey, maybe something good will happen. Fuck.
Atreus Advanced Combat. So Atreus can actually like jump onto enemies, choke them out and stuff, and they'll add stun to the enemies for you.
Yeah, I think I saw that in the trailer, like him fighting with more than just a bow.
I'm ready!
He was trying to like swing with his bow, and you were just like, that's a nice kill you have there. Sure, it'd be a shame if someone stole it.
Good luck. That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Kills things with frost. Bursts into flames. Or is there one of those fucking revenants?
Okay, so these here. So this is these runes. You can't translate it right now. Atreus can't translate it right now. But once you get 4 language ciphers, then he can translate it. And this will allow you entrance into Niflheim, which is one of the realms that's actually optional. It's like a side activity.
Right.
This is the rune to Muspelheim,
Yeah.
the realm of fire. That is also an optional thing later on.
What is that? It smells awful.
Yeah, there's
This-
9 realms, right? Is it 9 realms or is it like 8?
I think it's 9. It's 9. Yeah, I think it's 9. So, these are like poison poles. And when you throw your axe at them, poison goes away. it freezes them.
I was gonna say, remind me to never hit the triangle button when I, like, throw the X.
Oh.
Before we go down there, get these. Yoink.
So who what?
A really annoying seal in me that I fucking hate. And a chest. So, these chests have the language ciphers in them. Ooh. So, whenever you find one of those chests with, like, the skull in front of them, that's how you get the language
Hey,
ciphers.
it's a fragment of a language cipher.
That's one of the
You should
fragments
look
to
for more
Muspelheim.
like this.
I'll get that later.
How many are there for each?
4.
Ah.
Now, there are more of those chests than 4. So,
What were those
you may not find the same
smell
ones as someone
awful.
else who's played the game.
Your mother called them
But
scorn.
once you get 4,
Poison
then those
magic.
other
She
remaining
was the
chests
one
that
who
would
showed me
normally
how
have
to
them in it
disable
just
them.
have really good materials.
Nice.
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Like I said, as far away as you want.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother.
You didn't even say anything
The other
about
half
it.
of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay,
He's like a
then.
wicked germaphobe.
Oh,
This
okay.
character.
I will just. Oh,
Okay, you made a battle axe. What did you think it was going to be used for?
I just love them. I love how
oh, is that
germaphobic
dried
he
blood?
is.
Oh,
So
Is
what were you
that
working
blood?
on?
oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. Oh, I could use a distraction.
So resurrection stones you can buy to have Atreus resurrect you in combat. I've never actually used one.
Yep.
So then there's enchantments. Enchantments go on your armor, which they are pretty good use for your
Oh, no, we can't forget you.
Talon bow upgrade. Very good.
Something else for you then?
Talon quiver allows him, like, the recharge time gets better. Then you can upgrade the talisman.
Nice.
or you can craft new armor. I personally was a fan of that one, so let's craft this one.
Who's tight? Who knew?
Let's up defense on this one.
I think that's a keeper.
So one thing to note in this game, there's no point in saving resources. If you have it and you want it, buy it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's really not much to save your money for until like the end game.
Looks amazing.
Plus, you want to make sure that you're as strong as you can be
Right.
as you're going.
Yes, my young man.
Atreus also has armor. That's what that soft Svartalheim steel
Ah.
is for. So I like this one because enemies choked by him will take increased damage. But I also like the ones where he'll find health stones when Kratos is injured. So
Hope it's not too shiny. And we're back to you.
and then you can get new axe pommels that will upgrade as well. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can get.
Nice.
Travel safe, you two.
Although I did forget to put on the waste stuff. Yes, I know how to use the map. So yeah, fix that. I put that on. That's the one. Boom. Oh my god, game. I have other shit I have to do. Okay, weapons. So, because we have the DLC, we have 4 different shields. So that's the
Nice.
shield that you would have normally.
Yep.
This is the Doctrine shield. That's pretty easy one. Shining Element Soul Shield. And then the Buckler of the Forge. I personally just like the black one because it's cool.
Ah.
Can we buy any skills? It looks like we can.
We got some.
Aim and hold to charge up. Let's buy Permafrost. So that's definitely important.
Alright. So since there's two brothers, the shops, they have
Atreus,
different stuff?
Follow me.
No, actually, they do share the same stuff. It's more of a story thing that they're separated, and they always talk about how they're better than the other, and all that stuff. It's just like a part of their character. This is your hero. He's like, man, I just cleaned that.
Oh, motherfucker. Didn't know those things could burrow under the ground. I don't know why, that just looks fucking hilarious. They pop out of the ground, you'll whack them with your shield.
All right.
Get this chest here. And before we climb up that. Now this is a different kind. So there's 3 symbols. I try and think of what those are. So I think of like a sideways sailboat,
Yep.
the letter E, and a backwards B. So
Right.
you want to get this one to match one of them. Now it does have the backwards E, but it also has the sailboat. So let's do the sailboat. And then the other 2. Okay, here's one. So
That's got the upside down sailboat.
So the only one that's correct on this one
Is the sailboat.
is the sailboat, which means that the other one is supposed to have that letter E. Like that. Now to find the third one. Which if I remember where it is.
There's another-
First, let's get that chest.
You think all all dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sidric?
No,
Wonder why they don't get along anymore. I mean, they're family.
Cool.
that is
New
their
ways
matter
go.
of
Oh, you can find new armor too.
Yeah. So this one, it boosts up cooldown and defense, but brings down my strength by 9. I'll leave it for
Oh,
now. I like
boy.
having more strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the last one's over here. So to see what it says, you have to do this. And then...
Nope. So that might be it.
Let's see.
We're good.
We're good. So now let's go check the chest here.
Squirrel. Those aren't squirrels.
And
Maybe they
it's
are.
available to be opened. And this should be a horn, I think. Yeah. So that's 2 out of the 3 horns. And let's continue on. I
tell.
never get
Are we
sick and
getting
tired
closer to
of
the
the
mountain?
feeling of the
We are.
axe coming back.
Yeah. That looks
like
pretty
throwing
cool.
it and stuff. Whoops. Hell if I get it.
Okay, here we go.
God, I hate those things.
Okay.
Oh! Right in the poison.
Right in the poison. Wait, did I hear something? No. Okay, new gauntlets. Let's check those out.
Increase cooldown. They decrease defense.
But only by 3, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what I do with the gear system in Injustice 2.
That's exactly what I do. I go, okay, so it adds 13 total and gets rid of 9. So, putting it on. I look at it as almost like an overall.
Yeah, I like never decrease.
What's up, bitch?
Oh, your rage is full.
Yeah.
That was right in the face. Damn. Did you just see him?
What?
He was standing in the poison.
Yeah.
He
He's
still
invincible. He
is.
doesn't have to worry about it. Oh, actually, I think this is the way.
You're supposed to go.
Well, maybe it's not. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
So we'll come back to this. Hold on. So these locked doors we can't open right now,
Yeah.
but
It's magically locked.
we'll eventually be able to.
If only Harry Potter were here. Who the fuck is Harry Potter?
Who is this Potter of Harry? Is he a god?
Is he a god like?
He's a god of the box office.
Do you think
As
for
long
this
as he's
last
not a
level of the
godlike.
mountain that maybe I can
Zoo!
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than
We need to
you
like put
anyway.
in a
What?
zoos
I just
counter.
meant
Ooh.
I spent more time with her.
Atreus just saying a no. He was like, "Can I
Just
carry
stop
mom?"
talking.
He was like, "No." He goes, "Why?" She meant more to me, anyways. He was like, "What did you just say?"
That is when he knew he fucked up.
Hello, wolves.
This was kind of sick.
So, oh, these guys heal up, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. Can that last,
It makes
like, yeah, can that explosion hurt you?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
So, before we continue on,
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, did you see how fast that took? That's what happens when you know what you're doing in this game. Unlike me, who's like, I have an axe. I'ma swing it.
Whoops. There we go.
Close enough.
Got it on the way back. So this chest. I'll check those out.
12 strength down. Okay, so he still struggles to open a chest.
Yes, sometimes. So, Charge of the White Bear. This one's kind of cool. I like it better than the Hell's Touch, so I'm going to put it on. It's basically just a charge with the shield. Like you imbue the shield with frost.
Nice.
Okay, you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
But too bad. What the fuck?
This is an ogre.
That's not what Shrek looks like.
You go, kid.
Just stabbed him in the eye.
Oh, yeah. Right in the eye.
He's dead.
Father?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got that, and we got this. We're gonna fight this dude too.
That's not a fight. That's a fight.
Ready yourself.
Ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
So, you always want to focus on an ogre first. Anytime an ogre is in battle with other enemies, whatever, always attack the ogre first.
Take out the strongest first.
Not just because of...
Yeah, you are backed into a corner. Fear my ice. You just shoved that axe
Here we
right
go.
up his ass.
This is why.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's almost like the Titan enemies in the Arkham games.
It reminds me of those, like, the little mini Cerberus dogs.
Yeah, in
God of War 3. So, you get
Symbol
a
of truth.
enchantment and your first frozen flame outside of the one that Brock gives you. So now we can upgrade the Leviathan Axe again to level 3.
Nice.
So, as you progress through the game, you get frozen flames.
How many runes can you have at once? Just one?
You mean like the
I
enchantments?
can see
Yeah,
why
like
Mom
the
wanted
root,
us
like
to
Hell's
learn.
Light.
Indeed.
Oh, the runic attacks.
Yeah, that's...
2. You can have a light runic attack and
heavy?
a heavy runic attack.
Nah.
The Hell's Touch one is a light, and like the Anvil one where he smashes down, that's a heavy. Okay, so
Hey, look, it's like
This-
that rope in Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I'm gonna make those
Hey,
references.
back boy.
What is that?
What?
You must find another way up.
The witch. Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
What a dick.
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember.
Oh, we shot him twice. I mean
The
once.
Black Breath
you see?
is a
Kratos just
corruption
rolled his
of
eyes.
magic even I can't dispel.
Black Breath.
Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes.
Also, I've watched
maybe I
every
just
episode of
like you.
Hoarders on my DVR,
Even though we
so
shot your
I
friend?
had a free afternoon.
I like how she goes, or maybe I just
Even
like
though you shot my friend. Yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
PAX East.
That is like a realm of its own.
In Massachusetts, which is pretty much a country of its
We're going to
own.
another town? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
I mean, being so close to Boston, it's a totally different experience, like, driving-wise. Like, you're like, it's just driving in Boston. It's a pain in the ass, but whatever. To people outside of Boston, man, oh my god, it must be so awful.
Yeah.
It's fucking diagonal
Great
roads
thought.
everywhere. It just
Yep.
looks like
Yeah.
somebody
Sindri said it was
spewed
broken.
pavement everywhere.
Sindri.
Yep, there's
The
fucking
dwarf at
bridges
the
that
foot
go
of these
up and
hills.
around.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I
And of
passed
course,
by.
there's a dunks
Perhaps
on
they
every
finished.
corner.
Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
Kratos is racist.
How did you? None of your fucking business. So those chests we'll have to get later.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake.
If only we had a
It
grappling
is
hook.
from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
In Norse
They've hated
mythology,
each
he
other
swallowed
ever
the
since.
ocean, and that's how he
Destined to
became
kill
so
each
huge.
other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
That part I didn't know.
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
There's another cool story about why they hate each other in Norse mythology.
You know, we actually
And,
talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
Basically, Thor
good with
went
languages,
to
even
the
ones I've
realm of the
never heard
giants,
before.
Jotunheim,
But when he talks, I
and
can't understand any of
he
it.
was tasked with
Sadly,
fetching
no one
something for
can.
Odin, and the
He speaks a
giant
dead
king
tongue.
said that he wouldn't give it to
Oh.
him until he
He
completed
completed
simple
three
tasks.
tasks, like drink from the horn, and he couldn't
Yeah,
do it.
and then lift his
Lift
cat.
lift the
and
cat,
then-
and
yeah.
he couldn't do it.
So
Defeat the
cat-
grandmother. The cat was really the Midgard
Watch your
serpent.
step.
Yeah, who was
Just
the
along
serpent.
here.
And then the horn was really hooked up to the sea,
Came through
so
here
he couldn't
before,
finish
and
the
there's no
ocean.
way back
And
home.
when he was fighting the old woman,
Is
it was
that
really
so?
age he was fighting, and you can't defeat
Let me
age.
show you
Yeah.
something.
I actually know that one myth, so
Yeah.
I'm really happy I know that.
Yeah.
Are you watching?
I love Norse mythology.
Oh yeah, mythology's so cool to me.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free.
Or unless I get
This
bored
way.
and just want to watch you fall.
I want one.
You just got
Those
pranked!
roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. I'm in charge of that.
I honestly love playing this.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Yeah, I can see this being a
Doesn't
game that
seem
I'm
very
definitely
peaceful.
gonna buy
Everywhere we
as soon
go,
as I can.
we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
You know, just this over-the-shoulder perspective really does remind me of, like, The Last of Us or Resident
Make a
Evil
right
4.
at the bottom of these stairs.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle. Good.
Please,
Now
I've
push it
lifted
back to the
trees
crate.
larger than this.
Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead.
Because he's a
Some
god.
call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Could Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance.
Everyone's on LSD.
Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
So basically, something
That's
isn't.
perfect.
Something
Come
is
back
either
up. We're
missing or
ready
isn't
now.
working right, to where the normal system is
impressive.
not working. Like everything is turning into undead rather
did
than
not
going to
hurt my
Van.
back.
Through
Valhalla?
these doors.
Valhalla.
Wait. So did the
I was
giants
actually
let
thinking,
the
like,
elves go tear stuff?
if they're trying to link it back to the first 3 games,
Construction.
like,
It was
but-
the last
Oh,
great
like a
act
world
of
out of balance,
cooperation
'cause-
between
yeah, because all the
realms
gods
before peace
of
disappeared for
Greece have been, how do I put this delicately, brutally slaughtered. So, like, the power balance is just not there.
Yeah, it's just Norse mythology that they're talking about.
Okay, that
Something
makes a little
is
more
out
sense
of
then.
Lyosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them.
Shit.
balance. Come on, let's go.
Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
It's dark as shit. Where does she have the light from?
Those roots don't look like your magic.
Magic.
They aren't.
Oh, okay.
These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
Magic. Just a flashlight just stuffed into the top of her shirt.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms.
So this is like a
What you
central
see
hub.
before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel rune that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Okay, I just want to say, can you imagine being stoned out of your mind watching this scene?
They're
Follow
like, but
me.
I want to go to Jotunheim, man.
This trip was its last use.
I want to
There's
see
no going back until it's
giants.
replenished with the light of
Dude,
Alfheim.
you just don't
So we are
understand.
trapped.
The bridge
Someone of your
isn't
ability should
all
have
of
little
us.
trust in Midgard.
The tree is
Capture light of
everywhere.
Alfheim, yes.
It's just the dude from the Big Lebowski.
So, everything remains pretty much the same, but like she said, you know, it's moving the bridge that's outside the Lake of Nine.
Right.
And now you can travel to the realm. So now when we go out this door, normally we'd be going out to Midgard.
But now... Wow. And each realm looks different, right?
Mhm.
Based on something...
So Alfheim has obviously the light of Alfheim.
Right.
And like I said, this
Welcome
is
to
the home of
Alfheim,
elves.
gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I
No?
can barely see it.
Oh.
Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
No!
Fuck.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
That's what she meant by she'll try to go with them. She can't step through different realms. She's
Right.
trapped in Midgard.
Look at this place.
Stay
Okay.
by me. Touch nothing.
You know, as awesome as this
Okay.
particular place
What
is,
is
this might be a good time to stop for this episode.
Yeah, probably.
That's a good place to end it. Oh man, I am thoroughly enjoying this game. I cannot wait to edit all these episodes. This is going to be awesome. Alright, so thank all of you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this series. We're having a blast playing it, even if, like, I continue to die like an idiot, but it's still a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. Bowie Knife,
Going inside that
thanks
tower?
for letting us play this game, and thanks for joining us.
No problem.
And as always, we will see you all later on.
Told us that
Ciao.
giant